Welcome to another episode of Cutie Q Cards and Crafts. Today I'm going to be scrapbooking that picture of my youngest daughter using pieces from the Mommy Lhey Designs November Little Bits box. And I will link all the information up in the little top corner for you to watch the video and in the information section below. So I'm going to start with matting that 4x6 photo onto that 4x6 card. And obviously they're the same size, so I have to trim down my photo. And you're going to see me trim it down twice. So I'm going to trim it down 1/4 of an inch on 2 of the sides. And it just didn't feel like it was showing enough of that panel. So I'm going to trim it again. Now, if you wanted to save the little picture on the inside of that card that I'm using to mat my photo, you can always take your trimmer and just trim carefully on the inside to cut out the little owl and the little phrase inside. And then you'll be able to have like a little matte frame. And you'll be able to save the image on the inside. But since I don't really think that I'm going to use it, I just decided to cover the whole thing. Now what you're seeing me look for is a die cut piece to cover the little picture frame. After trimming the photo, it kind of feels a little off center and out of place. So I'm going to look for a die cut that will cover that up and not make it look like I'm trying to cover it up. I don't know if you understand. I guess you get what I mean. I'm trying to cover it up and make it look like I'm kind of decorating the page at the same time. So that floral piece covers it up perfectly. So now I'm looking for a couple extra more little die cut pieces to kind of embellish the page. I'm looking for a piece for the top left and the bottom right because I'm going to have a sort of diagonal look to it so that you can see the page has a direction. And so I think I'm just still looking. My process, I'm always kind of looking for things that work. Okay, and so I think I found that floral piece was the best thing. And so now I'm just looking for stickers and things to add. And that little gold foiled love fits perfectly on that little dark spot. What she's holding in that photo is my iPad. And she was just so happy that she found it. So that's why you get that really cute cheesy grin of hers. So now that I know kind of what I want, I'm just going to glue that down. So now that's just a one whole piece that I can move around. And I'm just looking for pieces to work with. And looking at the planner stickers, and I see that little page flag, and I'm going to use it as a little banner piece to ground my little owl on. And like I said, these are planner stickers. So you don't necessarily have to use planner stickers in your planner. Since I don't really have a planner right now, I use a whiteboard to do all my planning and stuff. It works the best for me. So I have this whole stash of planner stickers, so I feel like I have to use them in other ways, and scrapbooking is perfect. Like that, for example, that blue-greeny piece, that is one of those square pieces that you want to use to cover your planner squares. And I'm using it as an embellishment piece, which works really well. And the great thing about using Mommy Lhey Designs and like those monthly kits, in any monthly kit really, is that a lot of the colors, they work well together, they match, they all follow a specific theme. So it's easy to play around and create these kind of pages and have everything coordinate and not have to think so much about whether or not the colors work well together, because all of them will work well together. So now I'm just grounding everything onto one big panel. And I'm just looking for more gold accents. Since I've got all the gold in the middle, I wanted to put some gold on the top and on the bottom of the page. So now I'm just going to pull that gold heart and I'm going to place it over the pink heart up on the top. But because it's a little crooked, and I don't know if you can tell, but when the sticker was being cut out, it wasn't as centered as I kind of would like. So I went to trim off all that white space. And then I'm just going to stick it on top of the pink heart. And then, there you go, I'm going to stick it up on top. And then I'm going to go find, there's a little flower, a gold foiled flower, and I'm just going to stick that on the bottom of the page, and at that point I felt like I was done. So I stopped the recording and I was going to go and I was going to put in some journaling. But as I was putting in the journaling, I felt like I needed to add a couple more things. So you can see that there is the journaling piece. It was another one of those planner box stickers. And then in order to balance it out, I added the page flag with the heart checklist on the left side and then a purple heart on the other side to kind of balance out that other purple. And so here is the entire layout. And I hope you like it. And thumbs up if you want to see more. And thanks for watching. Bye.